ed. Note, you can read part 1 of this essay on resilience. Or here. People just want to go on doing what they're doing. They want business as usual. They say, oh yes, there's going to be a problem up ahead, but they don't want to change anything. James Lovelock. Today's rising inflation, as I explained in the first half of this two-part essay, is tied directly to the rising cost of oil, gas and coal, which account for 79% of all energy spending. Yes, fossil fuels still drive the global economy despite ubiquitous headlines on the progress of a green energy transition that promises endless clean growth. We are now trapped in what I have called the poverty of two narratives that pits the business-as-usual crowd against the green transitionists. This supposed debate avoids unpleasant realities such as rising global consumption and growing rates of energy use in a finite world. Moreover, both groups believe unlimited economic growth is the only answer to our multiplying emergencies. Neither side recognizes that today's inflation is but a harbinger of the unraveling of our complex, interdependent, globalized economy as fossil fuels become more expensive and in key ways irreplaceable by so-called renewables. Neither side wants to upset the people who fundamentally don't want to change anything, as British scientist James Lovelock observes. Everyone recognizes the business-as-usual crowd. They celebrate the endless spending of fossil fuels as an economic miracle and political right with no catastrophic ecological consequences, let alone any moral quandaries. Investigative reporter Amy Westervelt documented that the messaging of this death cult has found a new impetus in response to inflation and Putin's war. Business-as-usual elites now clamor that American fossil fuel production ensures freedom and national security. High gas prices are caused by climate policy and the solution is more drilling, and climate change is something only liberal woke elites care about. Amid all this bluster we rarely hear. About 20 years ago a real energy transition actually occurred. That's when the petroleum industry started, by geological necessity, to extract extreme and costly resources such as fracked oil, bitumen and deep-sea oil. As a consequence, energy price volatility began to rock the globalization project. Extreme resources make ugly ecological footprints, require mountains of cash and deliver fewer energy returns.